start?
I start?
Okay. Hi, how are you?
Hi, fine. I see your collection is amazing.
Well, thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks for
I'm glad you enjoyed it. Yes.
Thanks even for the interview.
No, yes.
We have to ask you something.
Sure.
For you.
Sure.
First, I know you already listened to this question.
No, it's okay. It's okay. I love.
What's the inspiration for your collection?
The inspiration for the collection, I'll tell you. What I tried to do for this collection was kind of doing a layering effect, and doing a lot of movement, just keeping it very soft and very delicate. I would say part of my inspiration of this collection was my continuous going on trunk shows. You know, my brides are the ones that actually help me design my collection. So, because I'm one of those designers that are very open to listen to comments, to listen to opinions. So, when I go to a trunk show, I sometimes hear a bride say, "Oh, can you put a sleeve? Can you know her neckline? Can you take that bodice and put it with that skirt?" And that kind of helps me in my future to design the collection. So this collection is kind of based on what my brides have been wanting me to do for the past. So I kind of ended it. It kind of started all very soft and very light. And at the end, I ended it with a very big sparkle ball gown, which was really beautiful. And then now this collection, which I'm showing in, already was shown in Market Week, which was last week in New York. It was kind of like an opening to what was kind of going to be. So this new collection is all sparkle and a lot of glimmer, a lot of glamour, very glamorous, and of course the big silhouette of the ball gown, which is kind of like a comeback to the silhouette.
And I noticed that there is also some color wedding dress.
Yes, I'm very well known for color actually. Yes, and in this collection we showed a lot of print. It was a print which is really beautiful, was developed for me. There's the sherbet. I do this color called sherbet, which is like a pinky peach, and if you lift up all the layers, there's different colors under there to create this color. There's like a pink, there's a little bit of a yellow, which we call maize. There's the ivories, and the lining is a little bit of a peach tone, which is really lovely. But as she walks, you see kind of a little different, almost like an ombre, a look, feeling to it, which is really soft.
Okay, so which is the particular tissues or design that most inspire your collection in general?
What is the
I don't know, the tissues, tool, or...
Well, I'll tell you this. I try to keep it very light. So tulle was a big part of the collection. Organza too, because they're very soft. I've been doing this for many years, and we used to do in the beginning, like bride was only known as like the Mikados or the satin, very heavy satin, very traditional. Now we've gone to a little bit more of a softer, lighter, and the tulles and the organzas are used for that. We actually did a little bit of a chiffon as well, which is really pretty. All those fabrics just make it very, a lot of just, people don't want heavy dresses anymore. It seems like they want just very light things that have a lot of movement. So.
Okay. And which is the trend for the wedding dress this year?
Well, I'll tell you, we've had this very sexy trend coming through, almost like a red carpet feeling. Very influenced by the red carpet. I think in the past, I want to say 2 collection has been very sexy, very open backs. But they're sexy, but again, sleeves are coming in. So they're trying to kind of do a sexy traditional feeling, if that even makes sense. It's kind of like covering up, but with this almost modern twist to it, Maybe the back is really low. The front could be high, but then the back goes all the way up to the waist in the back, So it's kind of like a yin-yang effect where there's, it can be something very covered, but then the back is very sexy, or there's, maybe a really open neckline, but with sleeve, So the silhouette, I think, is the trumpet is still very strong. But I think for this next couple collections coming up, the ball gown is going to make a comeback. The big full tulles, the big full, the princess look. The princess look, yeah. The princess look is never going to go away.
Okay, I don't know.
Can I make a question?